Hey guys, Rich Boy J here, back with another video, and we of course working on Starkiller base today. Super hyped to see that. Got a bunch of new faces in the chat. What's going on? We got my boy Corey Baxter, Neon Shark Productions, Homeworld 101, Minecraft Invader, Spiffy Dart. Who else we got? We got HKO Wookie, Jake's Customs. Did I see the new First Order Jump Trooper minifig that was leaked? I sure did. I like him. I like our First Order Rocket Boy. I don't know if it's, I don't think it's technically a Jump Trooper. Jump Troopers have like the short range rocket pack. This guy's clearly like using a rocket to keep up with a desert skiff. So I think it's going to be an actual, he's going to have an actual like Mandalorian style jetpack, which is very interesting. So that'll be a fun thing to see in the film, I'm sure. But yeah, how's everyone else doing? We got Armando Anguino. Got Mad Zia fan. Fluffy Ducks, what's going on, dude? So today what I'm going to be doing on is actually just working on the wall right here that's in front of the stage. If you guys can't tell what I'm actually building on, and I've gotten a lot of progress done on the MOC, you will see, maybe like later on the stream I'll show what I've done so far. That's kind of a gift to you guys. But right now, I basically have elevated everything like behind the stage, so it's all built up and it's now basically in preparation for me to actually build up and like the stuff that's directly behind Hux, so like the buildings and such. But I still got a little work to do on this front wall, basically just adding in like snow details and lines and stuff like that, and also actually tiling up the very front of it. So all in all, I'm super happy with the progress on this MOC right now. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Corey Baxter says, where will the BOYO Lounge be located? I have a couple of ideas. I've been thinking about this a lot ever since I started this MOC, but I've really narrowed it down to two ideas. I don't know if I want to say what though. I'll think about it. I guess it's not a big secret. The big secret is what the actual BOYO Lounge will be like. I guess it could be cool though to like save it until the very end. Like you guys have no clue where it even is in the MOC, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll see how I feel. What's up? We got Jedi Bob in the house. Am I excited for the Mandalorian? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Give us the stream sneaks. I guess we can start with that. Well, I don't know. I'll see how much of this I can even get. So this is what I've done recently. You guys can see this is the stage area. If I pull this back, this is like basically the front of it. And you can see now all of it's fully elevated, which is great. Makes me very happy because now I can actually do some decent work on the actual stage. What's up, Patrick Clark? How you doing, man? Got you a updated profile pic, I see. It says, I've been having a lot of fun going back to 2015 videos and seeing how hype everyone was for The Force Awakens. Man, I wish I was like around in the community during that time. Seems like it would have been a generally exciting time. When are you going to start putting in the figs? That'll be one of the last things I do. I like to save the figures for the last thing. With kind of this area behind me, like the assembly area, I kind of had to put the figures there really just to see how everything would look and if I had enough figures. But for the most part, I try to save the figures to the end of the MOC. And yes, Joaquim, I wanted to make sure that I did an earlier stream so you guys overseas would watch this at a reasonable time. What would you rather, only be able to buy First Order ATSTs or Jawa Battle Pack? I don't mind the Jawa Battle Pack. I think that's fine. I actually like that set. So I'll go with the Jawa Battle Pack. What's up, Collecting Bricks? It's been a while since I've seen you around here. How you doing? Alright, so let's go ahead and start working on this thing. Shouldn't you be in Virginia? I'm not going to be in Virginia. I want it to go, but it just was not in the cards. So, no, I should. I guess I should. I ought to be in Virginia. Unfortunately, I'm not, though. What's up, Paul Smith? Arktrooper says, "What's up, Jay in Virginia setting up?" Nice. I'm very happy for you. Let me know how the convention is, man. Says, "Can you tell me what to do? I am new. I'm finally catching a stream." Not really anything specific to do. Just sit back, relax, and have a good time. Have any comments or anything like that? Drop them in the chat. It's all good. Dennis says, "Your live shows are usually 2 to 3 at night here in Denmark." Eesh. I'm glad I could do an early one for a change. This is really kind of an ideal time for me to do these, for you guys and kind of for me as well. So yeah. Says, "Did I see that episode 9 droid that looked like Daft Punk?" Was that actually from episode 9? I saw that figure, but I was like, I wasn't sure if that was supposed to be from episode 9. But hey, what's up, Sonseth? What's up, Maniac Plays Games? One, two, three, four. That's the leaked episode 9 Rey fig. Yes, I generally like the fig a lot. I especially like that they finally gave her a separation between her like shoes and her clothes. I have 2 gripes with it though. The first one is the shoes are the wrong color. Her shoes are not white; they're brown. So that's somewhat annoying. I'm not super bummed about that. The more annoying thing, however, is still no arm details. Like, I feel like that's a signature Rey thing, right? Like, her arm sleeves, you know, they're not as long for the Rise of Skywalker, but they're still there. Like, they could have gotten away with just doing a print on the arms, but Rey doesn't even get that. So I'm still very annoyed by that. Like I said, if I had one Lego wish, I would wish for an accurate like Rey figure, specifically with the dual molded half sleeves. That's what I want. What do you think the new build be like? I don't understand. I don't understand that question. What's up, Solid Rex Bricks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How long have I liked Lego? I guess all my life, really. Can't remember not liking it. Will I get the Comic Con with Trooper Bust? No, I don't. I'm not gonna get that. I'm totally fine not having that. What's your favorite Marvel set? I don't know. Favorite Marvel set? I mean, the set, like, are we in agreement that like the Marvel superhero sets aren't really good? Like that's like a common knowledge, right? UCS Y-Wing worth buying. I mean, it's not gonna like blow you away, honestly. Like I could if I didn't have it, I wouldn't be super depressed. It's kind of whatever to me. What are you working on behind you? That's the other side of the MOC. So basically, I split the tables. Right now, I'm working on what's behind the stage, and behind me is what's in front of the stage. What's up, Storm Boy? Appreciate that since the second. Says Marvel's good, some are better than others. I feel like the general consensus, however, is that the sets are pretty much only valuable for the figs, right? Daddy Hill says, "Hey, Rich Boy J, recently subscribed to your channel. I'm really enjoying your mock showcase videos and the Starkiller base videos." Thanks, man. Glad you liking it. There's a leak about a UCS pod racer. I saw something like that, which is, I don't know how I feel about that. You know, I don't know if anyone likes the pod race more than me, but do I really care to have a big pod racer? Not really, no. This will be one of the best mocks ever built. Man, I hope so. That'd be great. Are you going to get the Switch Lite? Probably not, no. Right now I'm building a huge Naboo mock. It's going to be 16 base plates big. Nice. Do I have any advice? Are you doing it from the film, or are you trying to do it Battlefront styled? It's always an important question. Marv fan, what's up, man? Apparently he's hitting the road pretty early. What are you hitting the road for? What are you doing? Do you think you'll completely finish Star Wars Complete Saga? I mean, I've done it before. Like, this is I guess my third or fourth full playthrough of the game. So, it'll definitely happen at some point. It's good content for the channel. I eventually will have to go back through and do like the free play mode. So, that's a thing. Going to the H2 Brickland. Oh, wow. Of course, you would be going there when he's in the U.S., right? UCS Luke's Land Speeder. Another set I don't really care to have. I want to make a Starkiller MOC. You should! One of my goals with this build series is to hopefully motivate more people to accept the beautiful location of Starkiller and build it. Are you going to do Lego Skywalker Saga, the Skywalker Saga game? Absolutely, yeah. It'll be weird. I'll have 2 game series going on, I suppose. Do you have any Lego sponsorship with the Lego company themselves? No. One of my sponsors for this series is going to be Firestar Toys, so that's pretty much it. Hey Jay, King of the Boyos, are you going to be on Bricks and Bits and again anytime soon? Not that I know of, no. How often do they repeat guests? Have they done that yet? Are you ever going to do a real life MOC, like something based on something that's in real life? They need to get on that. I started to organize my Legos. Wish I would have started organizing years ago, but now I have 14,000 pieces plus pieces to organize. Dude, I am so backed up when it comes to sorting. Ugh. Don't even get me started, man. It says, I mean, I work at the Lego store. That's the extent of my involvement with the company. I mean, those guys who design sets are incredible. Pro Lego channel's been on 3 times. Oh, okay. I didn't know they were doing repeats. Then clearly I need to have a word with them, right? I'll make a call. Right into your local Lego branch guys and tell them we want Rich Boy J on the design team. I'm kidding. Please don't do that. I worked at the Lego store for 6 years now. You ever get free sets from working at the store? Yeah, they do like employee gifts and stuff like that. Hey, what's up, Alex McBrick? Note calling Germany. You going straight to the top, huh? Says, last time I asked, do people who send figures for the figure wall get anything? No. I haven't organized anything. I guess a shout out. That's the extent of what they get. Like I said, that's not something I openly request. Like, I don't ask people to send me figs for that. People have just reached out, and we've been able to work stuff out that way. But, yeah, it's not something I actively try to get. Place going to be from the movie Battle is Made Up. There'll be a few 501st gunships coming in. Okay, cool. Right now I'm working on the wall that's basically in front of the stage. Bro, open a P.O. box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Until I just get, I mean, I should. I know I should, but I don't know if I have enough people asking to send me stuff quite yet to warrant opening up a P.O. box. It will probably happen one day, but today ain't that day. Appreciate that, Isaiah. Jake says he bought 2 first order General Polybags. Very nice. Says BrickWiz, PLC, Lego Buff, Ashen Flash, MGF. Okay. See, now you guys are making me feel bad. I've only been on there once. Technically, I was invited a second time. I just could not make it. So that's a thing. What's the most challenging part of the MOC so far? The challenging thing about this is just in general, actually, is just trying to have everything flow well together. When you're working with such a big MOC and so many big parts of it, it can become kind of overwhelming to like figure out how everything kind of works together, I guess is how you say it. Says, I bought that goofy Luke Leia escape set just for the Luke. I don't think you don't like that set? I don't think it's a goofy set. It's a cool little vignette. It's a pretty iconic Star Wars scene. If you do the MOC without a battle scene, maybe you can do two versions, one before, one after. Are you talking about this MOC? Are you talking about Starkiller? Starkiller is going to have a battle scene. If I did do a two-parter, and what's up, Custom Brick Creations? I don't know if I acknowledged you. If I did two parts for this MOC, it would be basically like some of the battle, and then the second part would be like once the planet starts to explode. So there'd be like exposed lava and stuff like that. Hey Jay, I just streamed, got my first donations. Always wanted to stream Lego and get paid at the same time. It feels like a dream comes true. I know, right? Isn't that incredible? Congrats, man. When will you do a room tour? That's the question, isn't it? I can't even give like a specific timeline. Like the most I can say right now is it'll happen when it happens. Wish that the drop was deeper. I mean, it's a small little set. Like for what it's trying to recreate, I don't expect anything extravagant out of that set, right? What's the most expensive set? Definitely the UCS Star Destroyer, the original one. Jay, don't diss the Rebel Stormtrooper. It was my first Star Wars minifig. I mean, that's okay. It's your first figure. That doesn't mean you have to like it, though. One of the things I notice is just so prevalent in this community is people's obsession with things from their childhood / people's obsession with things they're nostalgic for. Like, just because you had it when you were a kid doesn't mean you like owe it anything, or that you have to like it. You have to say nice things about it. Which favorite Star Wars movie? Episode 4, easily. Rich Girl J is either my sister or my girlfriend. We haven't decided yet what she's gonna be. Jango Fett needs to be redone, and he will be the best minifig. What needs to be I feel like it was redone from the original. I feel like the current Jango looks fine. What differences would you like to see in it? How dare you criticize the gorgeous Clone Wars trooper? Oh my god. Dude, that thing is... Like I said, just because you grew up with something doesn't mean you have to like it. Who's your favorite YouTuber outside the Lego community? Everyone always asks that, and I have no idea. I don't know, honestly. I haven't seen an updated version. There's been like 3 different Lego Jango Fetts. The original one came in the first Slave one, or the second Slave one, technically. The second one was in that Corporate Alliance droid tank, and then the third one was in the Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter with the hyperdrive ring. I think it's a fine figure. Clone Wars Captain is my favorite figure. Like, it has a beard, man. Ugh. Says, at the first start of the video game video, I thought we were looking at pictures. I saw the countdown. Oh, yeah. The only clone troopers I like are the ones from episode 3 because they look BA. I like, my favorite clones are the phase 1. He says need Boba detailed arms. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that'd be nice. But unless we get him in a UCS set, I doubt we'll see Jango with printed arms. What are you most looking forward to in the Mandalorian show? Great question. Just something new, something fresh, something not based around things we already know about. It'd be cool to see like the state of the galaxy, you know, how much influence might the Republic have over certain areas. I can't wait to see Kylo's helmet. The print is going to be dope. Yeah, Kylo's red helmet. That would be pretty sweet. I wonder if... Well, we'll see. I think the Lego set, whenever we get a leak of the Kylo Ren, that'll be very telling in trying to figure out, like, how much is he actually going to have the helmet in the film, right? It says, whenever someone asks your favorite YouTuber is, just say Rich Boy J. That's it, yeah. But they always ask, like, outside of the Lego community. It says, I sub because I think I saw you on Beyond the Bricks. Yeah, I've been on there a few times. Will you be adding multiple scenes from The Force Awakens in the MOC? Yes, absolutely. Yes. Kylo was a wax... I mean, Kylo's not a Sith at all. Kylo ain't no Sith. And he's not whack either. I'm so mad about the helmet being remade. That was an awesome scene, episode 8, when he smashed the helmet. I mean, it wasn't... I mean, that doesn't... I don't know. Like, I think you can still appreciate him smashing the helmet without getting upset that he remade it. It says, bad guy wannabe Sith. I mean, he follows the dark side. The Sith, I'm pretty sure, are a very small part of the dark side, the same way the Jedi are a small part of the light side, right? I bet the troopers are part of Daddy Sheev's army. Oh, God, please don't. Xavier Sorrent, I was in such a good mood, and then you had to bring up Palpatine in episode 9. Favorite car is Bentley Continental GT. And yes, they're absolutely the bad guy, Patrick. Boba Fett shouldn't have died that way. It wasn't an honorable death for a Mandalorian. Well, Boba's not a Mandalorian. He's a poser. He actually should have died that way. I feel like a true Mandalorian would be like, who is this guy wearing our armor? Like, what a poser. Will you go to the opening night of episode 9? Yes, absolutely. Jay, how do you DM Instagram? Boba is the man. How dare you? Why is Boba... I love how you think... I love how Kylo is apparently a wax Sith, but Boba is apparently the man. Come on now. Let's be fair here. Kylo Ren is infinitely cooler than Boba. Boba has a great costume design, don't get me wrong. But in terms of things we actually see them do, it's not even close. Boba is awesome. How exactly is Boba awesome? It says, when do you actually build on live stream? You can't see my hands, but I am actually building right now. People always ask that. I mean, I definitely don't save the bulk of my building for these streams. I know I'm not going to get a ton of building done, which is fine. That is the expectation. Right? The primary purpose of this is to be able to talk with you guys. There's a difference between canon and Legends Boba. I mean, yeah. I still contend, someone said this, that Jango Fett's way cooler than Boba Fett. Jango Fett was... very cool character. He killed a Jedi. Kind of not the best bounty hunter, but he did kill a Jedi. Kind of a dumb bounty hunter, but good Jedi. Dad, Tuan Wee's here. I still love how they just he just had his armor just casually sitting there. Like, you don't want to hide that stuff? I mean, I don't know. Like, maybe, don't let company in. Like you want to put the armor away before you just let company in. It's like, imagine if I committed a murder, right? And I get home and I just, drop the gun I used on the dinner table and go about my day. And someone, knocks at the door. Before I open the door, how about I put the freaking gun away? But yeah, no, I think Jango is way cooler than Boba. They generally have the same character design, right? Jango is just blue. Jango, we actually see him fight. See him kill a Jedi. Yeah, Jango's a cool guy. You'd be surprised how dumb criminals are. That's a fair point. I'll give you that. Right now I'm working on the wall section, Republic Lego. Boba has disintegrated people. That is true. Fortunately, we've never seen it. Who do you like more, Palpatine or Snoke? Come on, it's not even close. Palpatine. I really like Snoke, don't get me wrong, but Palpatine's my guy. When Pre Vizsla is killed by a former Sith Lord, but Wimpy Boba gets his rusty old jetpack whacked by a blind man and falls into a giant sand butthole. Exactly. Like I said, I would love to see, like... I would love to, like... hear, like, the main character of The Mandalorian, like, talk about Boba Fett. Like, maybe someone brings up Boba Fett, and the main character is like, oh, he's a poser. He just wears our armor. He's not a real Mandalorian. Like what a dweeb. What's up, Imperial Brick Productions? Jay, it's pretty sad how Jango spent 10 years training the clones and never saw them. You mean, like, saw them in action? I mean, he lived on the facility. I'm sure he knew... He probably knew a few of them. What's up, Oth Render? Jay, when will you buy Snoke's golden robe? It's like $25 on Instagram. Is that a joke question? I don't understand. Like, is it a life-sized Snoke golden robe? I'd cop that. Imagine if Jango was shot by a clone. That would be awkward. That would be awkward. And yes, Kyle Bricks, I did get your Instagram message, and I will reply to it. No, it's an actual Snoke robe, like the actual robe they use in the film. And yes, I know who JBBrick's is. You ready for the new Star Wars game? Yes. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if I'll like do a playthrough of it on my channel, but I'll do something related to it on my channel. Well, no, but it's a costume. Oh, okay. Never mind then. The top looks like a giant checkerboard. Are you talking about this? Right here? What's up, Carter? How you doing, man? Wear a Snoke robe. Who do you prefer, Maul or Dooku? I don't really... I mean... I guess Maul wins by default because he looks cooler. I don't particularly like either character, though. Do you have an Xbox? No, I have a PlayStation. I have a PlayStation 4. What's up, TinyFilmProductions? My favorite video game is either Grand Theft Auto 5 or Knights of the Old Republic. Xbox faux life. Add an Xbox 360 if that makes you feel better. I'm doing good, CZ. How about you, man? Yeah, guys, Boba Fett is a poser. Someone needs to expose him. Dark Shadow says, Howdy J, love your channel. It's very impressive. I'll be sure to continue to view the channel. Thanks, man. You got 5 Xbox. Why? Do they break that constantly? Like, jeez. That's ridiculous. How'd you like my transport speeder? It took me a while to get a salt turret design from the pieces I could find. I thought it looked pretty good. Jerry, you're making first order snow speeder. I found someone's MOC online that I'll probably use for it. Jay, play Minecraft. I can teach you how to play. I'll think about it. Someone should expose Boba's midichlorian count. How many midichlorians do you guys think Boba Fett got? Says updated them every once in a while and always had the newest model. There's been 5 different models. Jay profusely comes on catwalk in his Snoke robe. I hope they'll cut my legs off. 6-0 negative 700. Jeez, guys. This is Boba Fett we're talking about. So 11,138. No, 3. I have them. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, look at you, living the life. You keep an Xbox in multiple rooms, so wherever you are in the house, there's an Xbox nearby. It's like, I feel like playing Xbox. I'll just go to the nearest one. I'm doing good in Minicom ZXP. What if Jango had a high midichlorian count and all the clones are able to use the Force but just don't know it? That's a great point, man. That is a great point. Check his midichlorian count. Do you really have an Xbox in a bathroom? How do you get into Empire Leg? You apply. It's 1138, not 11138. Just 2 ones. Always get confused. It's because there's a cell block and a detention block, right? Is it detention block 2187 and cell block 1138? I'm sure one of you nerds will be able to tell me. I got this shirt from Legoland Star Wars days. What's up, Admin Commander? Says the cell block is 1138. Jedi would become redundant for the Republic's army and they'd remain peacekeepers, whereas the clones would be pushing droids down stairways. I'm a proud nerd cursed with the looks of a jock. Wow. Your life sounds so hard. Says, Jay, if you want, I can show you how to download a Minecraft Star Wars mod. I really have no interest in playing Minecraft. I'll be completely honest. Were you disappointed that they didn't have Lego Star Wars Days this year? Yes! Don't even get me started on that, dude. That's like always my favorite convention. What's your favorite prequel episode? I don't really like any of them. I feel wrong choosing a favorite because I think they're all bad. Working on a custom minifig of you, Jay, and once I build it, I was wondering if you would go to the video and see it. Yeah, sure. Link me to it. Has Brick Fair ended yet? No, it hasn't even started, actually. Says, no, the garbage chute is a much longer number, I believe. Can someone please tell me which one? So, if the cell block is 1138, which one is 218? Is it the detention block? That's 2187. What is the significance of 2187 in episode 4? You going to Virginia? Unfortunately, not. Where do you apply to get into Empire Luck? I don't know. How big do you want to make this MOC? It's gonna be. What is this? 4 by 14 gray base plates, something like that. Sent you a random message on Insta so you know who I am. Let's see. Okay, I got it. I got you. Yeah, 2187 is Finn's number, but it's also a number in oh my god, you guys don't know your Star Wars. Oh, okay. He says 2187 is the garbage chute. Okay, he says Luke says it to 3 p.m. Okay, is that correct? Okay, no, it is not correct. So cell 2187 is Leia's actual cell, and wait, hold on one sec. Okay, so cell 2187 is Leia's specific cell in in the prison. So then what is 1138? Creed, you should know these things. Okay, so Leia was not in cell. Well, maybe she was. I don't know. Okay, here we go, guys. We have some clarity. So cell block 1138 was allegedly a detention area aboard the first Death Star. When Luke discovered that Princess Leia was being held in detention block AA-23, he convinced the smuggler Han Solo and Chewbacca to help him rescue him, blah, blah, blah. So then what? Okay, so no, so basically they tell the Imperial officers that they're transporting Chewie from cell block 1138 to detention block AA-23. So AA-23 is where Leia was. 1138 is where they said they were transferring Chewie from. 2187 is the detention block that Leia is in. This is confusing. Hold on one sec. Let me just make sure I had the... Okay, no. 2187 is the specific cell that Leia is in. Okay. Alright, guys. I got it. Okay. So, 2187 is a specific, cell that Leia is in. Leia is in cell block AA-23, and Luke tells the officers that he was transferring Chewbacca from from detention block 1138. And Finn's number is, he's FN 2187. So 2187 is the... Oh god, what is 2187 again? You guys are confusing me. No, okay, 2187 is the actual cell that Leia is in. It's also Finn's number. That's why he's 2187. Oh god. He says yes, let the confusion flow through you. Pretty much, man. Pretty much. Alright, I think I got it, guys. Says, when are the instructions dropping? Is it through Brick Vault? No, it won't be through Brick Vault. As to when, I don't know yet. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. I'm glad we figured this out once and for all. Yeah, no thanks to you guys. I was expecting you guys to help. Turns out 1137 is a clone trooper. Is it CT-1137? I am quite perplexed, I'm just gonna go play with my slave Leia fix. She'll help me out this confusion. Zandy, I need to talk to you about you and your obsession with that slave Leia figure. I don't think it's healthy. What's up, Lego Lando? He says, Jay, what is your favorite Lego set? The UCS Star Destroyer. How do you upload a wanted list through LED? You just drag and drop. It's not hard. Jay, I have 35 bucks. What set should I buy? I don't know. Wait for the episode 9 stuff to come out. See what's in there. I don't even have a slave Leia. You don't? This changes everything. You think you know a guy. There's definitely not a leaked image of a UCS Star Destroyer out there. Everyone should have a Lego slave Leia in their life. That minifig taught me what it means to be a man. That minifig turned me from a boy to a man. Are you going to make the new desert planet from Rise of Skywalker? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the where the main battle takes place. If it's on the desert, we'll do the desert. If it's in the forest, we'll do the forest. Why is there a dislike on the stream? Because haters gonna hate. You know you have reached puberty when you have a slave Leia minifig. Exactly. Apparently J and H has 2 slave Leias. I need a lot of things in my life. Darth Maul, slave Leia, and Crispy Anakin. Do you not have a single Darth Maul? Bro, get a Darth Maul. Man, I'm 27 and I don't have one. Guess my development is behind. Yes, it is. Tell your wife that's what you want for Christmas. Be like, look, sweetheart. I don't even know what your pitch is for that. He says that I got puberty when I was 5. Hey, we all grow at different rates, man. I know I need that stupid microfighter. Yeah, dude, just get it. It's a cheap set. I'm surprised you didn't get the set that came with him, Obi, and Qui-Gon. Do you prefer the new or old Jabba sail barge? That's a great question. Probably the old one. I mean, the new one looks better. The old one just had a more extensive interior. It was a bit bigger. I might go with the old one. What's up, CO Clone Commander? Are you almost done with Starkiller? No. Fortunately not. Lego 327th, please. I think the 501st look cooler than the 212th. Although my favorite clone design is Phase 2 Cody, so maybe I don't actually feel that way. Look, honey, I love you, but that slave Leia is better than our relationship would ever be. Yes. I'm sure she would be very understanding of that. Welcome back, mock makers. All jokes aside, that 2013 Slave Leia is actually an incredible figure. And I mean that in the least sexual way possible. Who needs an ARC Trooper when you can go through ARC training till your entire core can get cool podrons and commas? Good point. Appreciate that, Silver Bricks. He says until he dies. Wow, nice. Nice to know I have a lifelong fan. That means a lot. What's up, Jube Doob? So how many of you guys have watched my ugly minifigures video? If you haven't, I definitely urge you to do so. It's actually a pretty funny video, I think. How do you make sure no one disturbs you during your stream? I mean, it still happens. Like, my mom will call me I'm pretty sure my mom calls me at least once every stream. It's whatever. Yup, nub. I laughed so hard during that video. Glad, man. It says, fun fact, law enforcement in other countries are trying out helmets that are based off of Boba Fett's, and they look amazing. That's funny to think about. Mom, not now. I'm working. It says, I have agreed with all of it, but I still think the clone is classic. People in that dang Clone Wars clone, I swear. I'll have to check it out then. I've officially decided your ugly figure video is my favorite of your videos. I'm glad to hear that, man. It says that Padme was disgusting and a disgrace to Natalie Portman. It wasn't it though? Like, for real, for real. What's up, MPM? Do I watch Screen Rant pitch meetings? I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna be completely honest. The thumbnail for that video is gold. Glad you like it. Have you ever gotten a misprint? Yeah. I have. The one that I got pretty consistently was on the Stormtrooper that kind of came out during the Rogue One era of sets. The eyes would always be off. Only problem I had with the clones were the god-awful faces that resemble nothing of a clone from the show. But ever since the recent Phase 1s, I have shunned them for their disgustingness. Bro, the movie-style Phase 1 clone is just amazing. Whereas the Clone Wars ones are awful. Jyn Erso not having a unique hairpiece is a disservice to the actress. I mean, if we're being fair, Jyn Erso is not a very memorable character. She still does deserve a custom hairpiece, though. Like I said, if freaking Kira can get a custom hairpiece, and it's not even like the main version of her character, it's the Kira from the flashback in the film. If she can get a custom hairpiece, Jyn should be able to get a custom hairpiece. What if it turns out that Kylo is Luke? Oh, I'm not even reading the rest of that. The only R2 I have is not a misprint. R2 like, I don't know what it is about Lego recently with Astro Droids, but like if you get an Astro Droid, it probably has a misprint. That's just one thing they consistently mess up on. I'm working on the walls right beside the stage. That is lucky, Creed. I'm gonna have to send you a misprinted figure. Do I live in Houston? Yes. I have an R2 that doesn't even have the blue line. Wow. I realized, like, yesterday, I was looking through my minifig inventory on BrickSet, and apparently the BB-8 that came in the Resistance set, I think it's in, the Black Ace tie, is actually unique. Like, his photoreceptor on his face is apparently bigger than they've printed it before, so I actually need to, like, for one, find that BB-8, because I probably just threw it in a bin with a bunch of other BB-8s, because I have so many of that figure at this point. But I need to go find that specific one and, like, put it on my minifig wall. If you ever have a child, you should name him Lil Boyo. I'll be sure to do that. If I have a child, his name will be Rich Baby J. Did you watch the Houston Rockets versus Golden State? Of course I watched that. I don't really want to talk about it, but yeah, I watched it. Favorite character from Resistance? Probably Sonara. For scientific purposes. Do you have the elusive Santa BB-8? Nah, dude, that figure's so hard to get. Like, I've been seeing some eBay listings for them, but I'm trying to wait for the price to go down. I'm not paying $500 for that figure. If I have a child, I'm going to call him Rich Boy. I'm glad to hear that. And yeah, some misprints people pay money for. Jay, my brother approves of Lepin. That is unacceptable. Anyone who approves of Lepin is not your brother. Alright? And I'm fine with you telling them that, because they need to know it. I've watched like a couple episodes of Stranger Things. No, I do not like Funko Pops. And yes, the refs were... Don't even get me started, bro. Bro, Patrick, I want to say this once and one time only. Do not talk crap about Houston in this chat. Once I got a Star Wars Lily set for Christmas for my cousin. Was it a joke? That BB-8 has a dotted silver line above the top orange line instead of a full line. The other BB-8s, as well as the big guy. I gotta find that freaking BB-8. Jay, did you ever listen to Ocean Man? No, I did not. So, like, I was trying to remember what the heck, like, it was. And I couldn't. But now that you remind me, I'll listen to it. Alright, what's your knock-knock joke? And I'm very sensitive about Houston, my guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As anyone would be. Who's there? Appreciate that, Brick Builder 101. Any predictions for SummerSlam? I hope that Seth loses. Says I don't even care about them. Jeez, man. No love for Seth Rollins. I don't know, honestly. I'm still disappointed you won't be able to watch that with us, though. What Lego Star Wars set would you want to be made or remade? They can remake the Republic gunship. That'd be nice. Appreciate that, Captain Lego Star Wars. C-3PO better die in this movie. Why? I know it's the first year that I'm going to miss it since I've gotten into wrestling. I still don't understand what could be more important than watching SummerSlam with your boyos. When's the J merch coming? Great question. Not sure. Hopefully soon. We'll see. I have the Santa BB-8. A friend of mine gave it to me because his small brother had it, but they gave me everything away. He was too old and gave it to him for free. Nice. That is quite the come up. Right, another one of these things done. I would love to have a t-shirt of Jay standing next to Starkiller and dabbing. I'm going to be so proud at school. Oh my god. I'll see what I can do then. How much money is 7,982 Lego points in money? Like in the, I don't know, divide it by 650, I think. Wait, no, that's... Yeah, divided by 650. No. Yeah. Is that right? I don't know, honestly. What's up, Leviathan? Yeah, divided by 650. And then multiply that by 5. That's how much money it is. Gotta go, Jay. Gotta go mow the lawn. I'll try to come back if you're still going. If not, have fun building. Thanks, man. When will the next video on J-Boy channel drop? Probably never. Favorite CMF series? I'd say either Simpsons series. I love The Simpsons. You're my go-to Lego rep. I appreciate that. I'm glad I'm trustworthy. Ugh. No one's ever really gone. Ugh. Jay, the Rio minifig should have been dark blue. As opposed to... What color is it? Is it like teal or something? I don't even know. Jay, I should get an 2013 ATTE for 70 euros, missing all figs except the Geonosis battle droids, but they replaced them with 6 figs. Yeah, I would pass on that. Love The Simpsons too. I'm always looking for eBay for a Simpsons house at cheap price. Fortunately, I actually have the house, fortunately. I have the house in the Quickie Mart. I still don't have all the CMF figures, though. I think I have all of them from Series 2, but I'm missing maybe like 5 or 6 from Series 1. Favorite Empire-themed MOC? Definitely Brick Plumber's Death Star scenes MOC. Easily. Who would be in the Rich Boy J CMF series? So is this CMF series just CMFs, like, figures that I would want in it? Or is it, like, based around me and, like, my life? Which AAT is it? Do you like Marvel movies? They're alright. They're pretty cool. Based on me. That's a difficult question. I guess me, I would be in it. Your life, the streams, etc. I would be in it. Garrett would have to be in it. Bazine Natal would be in it. I have to think on that one. No, pass on the Clone Wars AAT. Ayla Sakura. Some guys want them Leia. Nah, I want me a Ayla, fam. And my chain is so cold because it's covered in ice. I gave it to a Tauntaun and it fell out and died. I'm careful with how long I'll be rocking my chain at this point. Says, that ugly video you hating on my clone boy, but the Emperor is ugly, LOL, wherever I go. All the Jatorian guards, that's a good point. All the mods. Shout out to my Jatorian guards. Favorite prequel mock? I feel like this should be a more obvious answer. I don't think about that. My favorite prequel mock. What prequel mocks have I seen that I really like? There's some really nice Coruscant mocks out there. I'll have to think about that. I'm not sure. What are some of you guys' favorite prequel mocks? Bread minifig. It won't even be a minifig. It'll just be bread in the pack. What does it take to become a Jatorian guard? A Jatorian guard is God. Jatorian guard is just a moderator. BP Studios Felucia was really nice. David Hall's Kashyyyk. Trying to think. That's a great question. I'm surprised I don't have an answer yet. My favorite prequel mock. Huh. I know, but what does it take to become a mod? I just mod people who are in the chat often and adhere to the BOYO code. Says, I'm the biggest fan of Phasma J. How can I get you to change Phasma for my Sigfig? I don't understand. You want me to change your what? How can I get you to change Phasma for my Sigfig? I don't understand. Yeah, BrickPhase Turbo Tank is amazing. Alright, Patrick, make sure you bring enough back for everyone. On the Starkiller mock stage. Oh, you're asking me to, like, in my mock to make Phasma your Sigfig. I don't know. What you want, bro? Anything Star Wars. Also, give me a number 6 with extra dip. Says Jay, can my Sigfig be that TIE fighter in the back? Sure. And yeah, Chick-fil-A sounds fine, Patrick. I can send you a free fig. I mean, I'm sure I can make your Sigfig, no problem. I don't know, that's a pretty important part of the mock. I probably ought to have Phasma, you know, as herself, right? 2 number 45s and a large soda. Doesn't he say a number 6 with extra dip also? 1 with cheese and a large soda. I want a number 9, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7 with cheese, 2 number 45s, and a large soda. It's a reference to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Great game. The BOYO launch better be the trash compactor room. It unfortunately won't be, but that'll be an interesting room in itself. Can my Sigfig be in the MOC? The Sigfig in the MOCs are reserved to people who donate $15 or more, or people who are moderators. And I think we're good on mods. What's up, Kevin? How you doing, man? Kevin, I have a question for you. Can I be a leaf in the forest? No. A number 9 large. A number 6 with extra dip. 2 number 45s. And a large soda. If I send you a plain P2, can I be in the MOC? No, I don't really need another one of those right now. That probably would have a value of like $15. Like one, you having to ship it, and 2, the actual worth of the figure. Unfortunately, no, I will not be at Virginia. Kevin, I was going to ask, can you teach me how to do a backflip? Oh, she's got to see my new Sigfig soon. I'm using black Lloyd hair from the older Harry Potter fig and Luke Skywalker face. Okay, that can work. And no, I did not hear the voice of Martin Prince in The Simpsons died. That's so sad. I wonder if they'll kill off his character. Holy crap. What's up, Shocked Bricks? Alright, see you, Captain Lego Star Wars. Shipping is €6 for me. Jeez, dude. What's up, Fives? Jay, can I be mod? I've been in the past 5 streams. I don't need any new mods right now. I'm sorry, man. They'll probably retire him like they did with Edna Krabappel. Didn't she die? Or am I totally missing that? I'm pretty sure Miss Krabappel died, right? What's up, Adorier? How you doing, man? The BOYO code is the 10 commandments. The 10 BOYO mandaments. Chilling outside with a couple of BOYOs. Retirement in Simpsons equals death. That's all I was saying. I wonder if they'll kill Martin off. The 10 J Manments. The Knights of J. Says, heck yeah, especially if you get high on Rich Boy gummies before you send it. Alright, sounds good. Favorite Lego convention is either BrickWorld Chicago or Brick Fair Virginia. But Jay, I have been real with my homies. And I hope you continue to do that. Jay, what do you think? How much do you think Mr. Krabs' net worth is? That's a great question. Mr. Krabs is like a cartoon Mr. Beast. Well, actually, he's the opposite of Mr. Beast. Mr. Krabs is, Mr. Krabs is the literally the literal opposite of Mr. Beast. It's like, if you become wealthy in your life, you have a choice. You can either become a Mr. Krabs or a Mr. Beast. Choose wisely. What's up, Cubus? All right, see you, Stephen S. That name, oh, I get it. This isn't Star Wars release, but have you guys seen any of the new Harry Potter sets at Target? I haven't been to Target forever. It says, if I was as rich as Mr. Beast, I'd move to Houston, Texas just to see Garrett every day. Wow. I feel so loved. All right, Patrick, you got the goods? Why doesn't Garrett post anymore? He's a busy man. He's a lucky, 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 lucky luck boy. Jay, do you think there's a little too much mods? No, I'm happy with the amount of mods I have. I've actually never seen Megamind. It says, bought another X-Wing since just got discontinued, and you talked me into buying the Darth Maul set. Good. Do you have a Darth Maul now? Like, did you not have one before, rather? So, Jonathan Jones, are you really a big fan of Kim Possible? I'm glad you got those sets. Surely my wife will be happy with my impulse buying. Does she really give you a hard time about buying Lego? Who's your favorite mock builder with less than 1K followers on Insta? I have no idea. I don't know. Jeez. Ugh. Nah. If you guys haven't seen the video already, it's a great video. Basically, that compiles all the death sounds from Lego Star Wars, so you should definitely watch it. Rich Girl J is actually Cardi Bricks. I still have no idea who Cardi Bricks was. Dude, Zandy, do you remember Race Star Wars? Jay, would you rather fly to Denmark and march and riot to Lego to make a 501st battle pack, or donate half of your first order I guess you mean first order troops to charity? I guess I'll fly to Denmark. Patrick, how old is your kid? I have a question. Cardi Bricks is Brick Queen. Garrett, watch it. Watch it. Oh, okay. I was gonna ask who has more toys, you or him, but he's 10 months, so clearly you. And yes, oh, okay, she. So there's a question for the chat. How many of you guys, like, played with Duplo when you were younger? Do you think the Brickwiz has a battle pack addiction? I think all of us have a battle pack addiction. It's a problem we all have to cope with. I'm kind of surprised with how many of you had Duplo. I never had Duplo. Did you watch David's stream where Bear that said her name should be the Brick Queen? I did not see that, but I heard of it. She should totally name herself the Brick Queen. Give me that Duplo, I need filler. I don't know, man. I don't know. Appreciate that, Infernal. Don't you hate the Walmart clearances lately, especially when you live in Europe and don't have those? I stopped by Walmart the other day to see what they might have. They had the Convey X on sale for $35, and they had $30 porgs, but I didn't really need more of either of those, so I was kind of like, whatever. Did I just hear Shay say he doesn't want more porgs? Surprisingly, yes. Things have changed, man. Says nothing in lore is lower than a Kmart, though. I'm sure they still have new N64 games. There are no Kmarts in my city. Like, it's impossible. Kmarts are so hard to find at this point. I got 17 of the $5 Clone and Jedi Battle Packs, Nhaf and Jedi Army. Nice. That's what I was looking for. I was so disappointed. So I actually, the first Walmart I went to, I was looking for those $5 Clone and Jedi Battle Packs because they said they had them there. And I get there, and there's only one left, and like there's a giant hole in the bottom of the box. So I just left it. I was like, it's not even worth it. Like the barcode was ripped off. That transport looks amazing in real life, especially next to the TIE Fighter. It doesn't even look like real Lego. Appreciate that, man. I guess, oh, I forgot. Yeah, it's right there. You're both chilling. I love that set. I mean, I love that MOC. And yes, I have watched Spaceballs. We were talking about this, I don't know if it was last stream, but it was recently. And I contended that Spaceballs is more fun to watch than the prequels. There's so many open sets at Walmart. Like, seriously, though. Like, it's so bad. Like, when I went there, I saw at least 4 or 5 open sets. And I was just like, what the heck? What is going on here? Why don't you make a Spaceballs mock? I would do Spaceballs, like, Easter eggs. I don't know if I'd necessarily make an entire mock, though. Jay, what face print's on your Sigfig? That is... I think it's Killmonger's face, if I'm not mistaken. Throw Barf in there. Barf would probably be the most difficult figure to make out of all of them. It says, I went there and all 11 of the TIE Fighters were open? Holy crap. When are the wrestling vids coming back? I've waited long enough. They'll come back eventually. Accept the challenge. I mean, if someone like has a barf build out there, I'd totally do it. I need to talk to JB. He was working on a Pizza the Hut. When did you start seeing open sets at Walmart? Because I first started seeing them this summer. I mean, I've seen them, like, ever since I was younger, I've seen, like, open sets at Walmart. It's nothing new. You're an innovator. Right, there's only so much I can do with, like, a figure, right? And Stormy, I'm glad you decided not to steal from Walmart. It says no, design it online. Go to your local 3D printer. I'm not trying to do all that now. That's a bit much. Like, I would have to find somewhere to, like, print on it as well. Like, that's a bit much. What do you think about the leaked episode 9 Ray fig? I think it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. I think it would have been cool if they gave her, like, a wild style type of hood piece. I think that would have been nice. Buy 3D printer, print 3D printer, return printer, stonks. Make a contest where everyone makes an Aldarbedo brick built figure and the winner receives Stanaporg. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, I want to talk about how Jay had stonks in the thumbnail. I did. It was in one of my... It was one of my Your Questions Answered. I don't remember, like... Oh, was the... I think it may have been... I forget the, like, which one it was. I'm probably the Lego Star Wars YouTuber that's had the most memes in thumbnails. Because I did that. For the, I did the You Gave Me the Ugly in the most recent video. It says the Ray fig is technically not finished. How is it not finished? Are you getting the 2020 Lego Star Wars sets? Oh, yeah. At this point, I get every set because I'm stupid. Is Han's Land Speeder worth the purchase? Yeah, I actually like that set a lot. It's a nice, sleek set. Looks good. Do Lego points expire? If you're inactive after a while, yeah. I think as long as you're actively buying stuff. Like, I think, I don't know if they've changed it recently, but I think you have like a year and a half before they expire or something like that. You prefer a 501st Battle Pack or a plain P2 Battle Pack? I go with 501st Battle Pack. Why is everyone aw-manning? I'm confused. Do I like Clone Army Customs? Not really. Jay, you should submit a meme to our Just Too Good. What the heck would I even submit? I don't know. What's up, Louis Davis? My bad. We cool. I'll donate $5 next chat. Are you talking to me? R Rich Boy J. And yeah, F for CAC. Appreciate that, Louis. So these walls are finally done, which is nice. Have I seen the Rich Boy J memes on the MNR Reddit? I've seen one meme of myself. That's it. I did not know there were multiple ones. J and H bricks. J and H and A and E bricks. J to the H to the A to the E to the. How long do you believe Maria Canales will be the 20% champion? I'm sure she'll lose it next week. Are you going to be getting the Lego Treehouse set? I won't be getting it, but I do think it's a really good set. Rich Boy J Production Studios. Yes. I'm going to change my name to Rich Boy J 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Lego Production Studios. Who would be on the Lego Team 10, Stormy? Bro, I would join Stormlug. Have I seen the leaked images of the next COF series? Yes. I don't know. They're kind of... I mean, they're not bad. I just... None of them really stuck out to me other than... I guess the gamer was kind of cool. What's up, King Bibby? Did you hear the tragedy of Lego Boy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, the Wise? What's up, Lego Brickmaster Madrano? I can so no, there's only two 2020 sets that we actually have seen, and it's not even a leak. Lego actually officially revealed them. So yeah. I'm just curious, why do people keep randomly saying creeper in the chat? Jay, can I have all your Clone Wars clones? Nah, man, those are reserved for the trash can. I wouldn't just pawn off my garbage on you. I'll dispose of those the way they're meant to be disposed of. It's a Minecraft meme. Oh, okay. Is Aw Man also a Minecraft meme? So Lego had a controller piece the gamer has in Series 19 for their online banner now for over a year, and they finally decided to release it. I know, right? It's about time. They're connected. It's from a Minecraft song parody. I can't keep up with you kids and your song parodies. The only parody I know of is Cold Like Hoth. Rich Boy J, what's your favorite roast of mine? I did NATO, Matt, and M&R. I watched Matt's. I didn't watch your Brick NATO or M&R roast, though. I got this shirt from Legoland Star Wars Days. Rest in peace. Have you heard of Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga? Yes, I have. I'm pretty excited for it. Jay, give me the 501st Battle Pack. I know you have it. You can buy the leaked Knights of Ren minifigs on eBay. Wow. Wowzers. Jay, you know I unroasted you. I do remember that. That was a good video. That was a good, wholesome video. I'm more pumped for that than Rise of Skywalker, the game. So you're more pumped for the game than the movie. Wow. Are you going to be getting any of the 2019 Advent calendars? I'll definitely get the Star Wars one. That's pretty much it. I'm not dumb enough to buy a figure before it comes out. Bro, sometimes you gotta spend that money. Lego is going to release all but one of the Knights of Ren like they did the Praetorian Guard. Don't even remind me. I'm still irritated at the fact that we don't have all of the Praetorian Guards. On a scale of 1 to 10 of how likely I think that a 501st Battle Pack will happen, I'm going to go with 2. Remember when people called money guap? Haha. They still do. That's definitely still a thing. I'm 24. Stormer says, I am slowly disliking The Last Jedi more and more. That is very unfortunate. You need to show some respect to the best Star Wars film in 20 years. When Lego makes a Praetorian Battle Pack but doesn't give us the third and last helmet design, that's unacceptable. And yeah, there's going to be an episode 9 Falcon. Because why wouldn't there be? It says Force Awakens set up a giant sequel. And then at the end they make it seem like the battle is only beginning in The Last Jedi. I mean, it kind of is. I mean, I don't know. Gonna need the Falcon for old Lando. Is anyone actually like excited that Lando's gonna be in this film? I have like zero excitement that he's in the film. Like, it means nothing to me. And yeah, The Last Jedi is the best Star Wars film since Star Wars Episode 5, in my humble opinion. Lando is also whack. Creed says no. Shocked Brick says not really. Me neither, but I want the fig. He's only in it to be killed. I don't think he's gonna get killed. I don't think that's gonna happen at all. Do you think the rumor that the UCSI show would be $700 is true, or will it be less? I mean, I don't know. The rumors usually seem to have some truth to them. Patrick Clark says, I wouldn't shed a tear. No, it would just kind of be like, well, whatever. Jay, who is the best character in episode 5? If you don't say General Veers, you dead. I mean, the best character in episode 5 is easily Han Solo. Like, it's not even close. I feel like Han really shines in Empire. No one's ever really gone. What's your biggest Lego regret? Not buying the Superstar Destroyer. Even though I don't even really like that set. It just... I was working at the Lego store, so I should have bought it. Bob's feet is obviously best character in episode 5. If you're going to do a Clone Wars mock, what planet would it be? I would want to do the Citadel, probably. I don't know what planet it's on. Someone can tell me, I'm sure. Hey, Jazz, got this message from this guy, show called Lego. I guess that's Lego Masters. Asked me to ask you if I was interested. Yeah, you should. I mean, a lot of people in the community have been getting reached out to about that, so you should absolutely apply. Do you like the Rilo theory? I would be okay with that if they do one represents the light, one the dark to end the saga with the balance. No, absolutely not. No. I love my Jedi Bob. He's a Lego OG. There is a great appreciation for Jedi Bob in the community, and it makes me happy. All right, see you, Captain Lego Star Wars. If you had unlimited bricks, what mock would you build? I'd build me Geonosis. Jedi Bob and Jedi Pat. They're good friends. What's up, Django G? Jay, would you consider doing Battlefront Felucia mock as your next mock once Battlefront 2 Felucia comes out? Probably not, honestly. He says, when a Jedi and a Sith have a baby, is the baby a gray Jedi or a dark Jedi? Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. Well, how about egg leads to chicken, and chicken leads to chicken nugget? If you can have an unlimited number of one color, what would it be? Probably light gray. That's a very good point, Bibby. Jay, if I had the ability, I'd have Uber Eats bring you Chick-fil-A. I would appreciate that, man. Thank you. You inspired me to make my own Lego Starkiller base mod. Nice. Do you have Instagram? If so, send me some pics of it. I'd love to see it. Thank you, Random Lego Productions. Would you feel obligated to do a Jedi Temple MOC if LEGO made a 501st Battle Pack? No. Jay, do you think the situation is reliable? I don't understand your question. I'm so mad. I'm still waiting on packages of parts for Felucia. I feel like you're like always waiting for parts. What's your least favorite part of building MOCs? Probably like walking around, like, and like trying to like just get around the MOC. Like I'm constantly having to move the tables around, and it's kind of annoying. Looking for parts is also very annoying. Maybe looking for parts is the most annoying part of MOC building. Says on the matter of the Lego Master Show thing. What do you mean, like, reliable? Like, I don't understand your question. Sorting sucks too. You ever feel bad once you finish a MOC and have to break it? No. Attachments are a path to the dark side. If I want to be a Jedi, I have to... What does he say? I have to let go of everything I fear to lose. General Grievous is a Weenie Hut Jr. All the villains introduced in the prequel suck. RIP when Jay won't read your comment. Well, there you go, man. I just read it. Yeah, please send me your Celis MOC on Instagram. I mean, should I apply or not? I mean, yeah. I said go for it. Do it. Do it. You hating on the general. I'm not hating on him. Well, I guess I kind of am. It's like George Lucas just totally forgot how to write villains in the prequels. I don't understand. RIP when Jay reads the comment where you complain and doesn't read your actual comment he wants you to read. Just post the actual comment. Are you applying for Lego Masters? I'm still trying to see. I'm not sure if I'm able to be on the show because I work for Lego. So if that's possible, I'll definitely apply. Otherwise, no. I cringe when I watch YouTube videos where they smash UCS sets. Why even put yourself through that, man? That's torture. Jay, my next large-scale MOC is going to be a 12-grade baseplate indoor MOC based off of Battlefront 2, Ewok Hunt, Battlefront 1, Walker Assault. Any tips of preparation for large-scale MOCs? Are you planning on transporting it anywhere? Says Jay, are you getting phone calls? You know how I feel about this on live streams. I didn't answer. I did not answer. If you could spend a day with any Lego YouTuber, who would it be? I mean, I've pretty much met all the people I wanted to meet. Like, I met David, I met Chris, met, Matt multiple times. I don't know at this point. Who have I not met that I'd like to meet? I'd like to spend a day with Star Wars Theory. So I can tell him how awful his Star Wars opinions are. I have not seen Lord of the Rings. A debate between you and Star Wars Theory would be amazing. I would love that. That's my YouTube dream. To debate Star Wars Theory on why Star Wars Episode 3 is awful. Because apparently his favorite movie is Star Wars Episode 3. Yeah, I want to transport the MOC to Brickwell, Chicago next year. Okay, yeah. So, in preparation for it, just figure out how can you best modularize it, right? Because you're going to have to transport it at some point. So, yeah, figure out how you can have it, how you can build it in such a way to where you'll be able to transport it. Do you think Lego will bring back Indiana Jones soon? I missed all the sets. I imagine there'll probably be some sets for the movie, right? Next year, probably. And I know, right, Bibby? It was actually David Hall who told me that. He was like, yeah, I talked to Star Wars Theory. He said his favorite Star Wars movie was Episode 3. And I was just like, of course it is. Of course it is. I'm going to have to build this Darth Maul set in my patrol car. LOL. Wonder what a citizen would say if they walked to my patrol car and saw me building Legos. And that's a great question. Oh, I love it. Creed, that's incredible, dude. Jay, I have no money, so I can't build MOCs of a reasonable scale. I mean, just build within your range of possibilities. My favorites are Revenge of the Sith and Rouge One. I like Rogue One. Rogue One's pretty good. Says I'd either be the coolest cop they've ever seen or I'd get a citizen complaint. I say take the risk, bro. So the walls are all detailed up, which makes me very happy. I got the ground mostly done. I'm just still waiting for an order of some 1x2 and 1x1 tile to be able to fill in the holes. And then we'll be good to go from down here. If you had to build one MOC from every Star Wars film, what would you make? That's a good question. All right, let's start with Episode 4. Episode 4, I'm definitely building something from the Death Star. Maybe I'll build all the scenes from the Death Star. Episode 5, I'll build Cloud City. Episode 6, Endor. No. I changed. Episode 6, I would build Jabba's Palace. Jabba's Palace and the skiff sequence. Episode 1, Pod Race. Episode 2, Geonosis. Episode 3, Mustafar, maybe. Episode 7, Starkiller base. Episode 8, I guess since I've done Crate, I'll pick something else. Canto Bite would be fun. Rogue One, Scarif. I would do Scarif again. And from Solo, I want to say Corellia. We just don't see enough of it. Maybe Savarine. Savarine could be cool. Those are my picks. Just found the new JW at Target. Is that Jurassic World? Episode 1, I'd build a large dumpster. I just built a large dumpster for episodes 1, 2, and 3. Alright, see you, Louie. The next Rich Boy J MOC's confirmed. Who knows? Who knows? And I can tell you for sure the next MOC is probably going to be something for episode 9. My favorite MOC that I've made is probably Vardos at this point. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and head out, guys. I've had a pretty productive stream and actually show you what the heck I worked on since you couldn't see it for the most part. Here, check this out. So I basically worked on adding these like line details into all these walls. So now it's good to go. Also tiled up most of this. Just got to get those 1x tiles to finish them off. Then that's the rest of the wall. So yeah, for you guys wondering, this is the stage area, and I spent basically all of yesterday building up these sections behind the stage. So now it's all elevated, and I can actually build on top of it, which is great because it's gonna be a just massive section of the MOC. So behind me is everything else. That's like half of the assembly area. The rest of it is on the couch over there. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, I had to take one of the tables down so I could work on this. But yeah, so thanks to everyone for tuning in. It was a very fun stream. Will I be doing another stream this week? I'm not sure. I'll see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, thanks to everyone for tuning in. And I'll see you guys again very soon.